Here's a bird's eye view of my rim. You can see it has a slight wobble. I'm going to try to fix this while it's on the bike. I'll be using spoke wrench, a couple zip ties, some sharp snips. Quick wheel straightening tutorial. If your rim is bent to the left and you want to bring it back to the right, you're going to need to find the center of the bend and tighten the spokes on the right side. If the rim is bent to the right and you want to bring it back to the left, you're going to need to tighten the spokes on the left side of the wheel. Now to tighten this spoke, you're going to need to turn it to the left. That is tightening the spoke. If you want to loosen the spoke, you turn it to the right. It's a little opposite than normal. And when you're using your spoke wrench, always start with the smallest one. This one has 0, 1, and 2. Check the 0 to see if it fits. All these will seem like they kind of fit, but if you use one that's a little too big, it'll strip it out. So always start with the smallest. I'll try to find the unbent portion of the wheel. For the most part, the wheel sets here, and every now and then kicks out like that. So I'll stop the wheel, and I think it's about here. And I'll set up some zip ties. If you have a lot of light on the situation, it helps to see it really well. I'm going to clip these on the inside of the wheel as a reference. And I'll put one on the other side too. That looks perfectly lined up to me. Use this to turn the spokes. So it's like even right here. Right over here, the wheel is bent that way. So I'm gonna roll this back up to the top where I can work on it. And I'll tighten some of the spokes on this side just a little bit. That made a huge difference, just a turn and a half of one spoke. Let me line this up again and you can take a look. That was 1.5 turns of one spoke. So I'll do a couple more turns. I'll try to find, like right there, it seemed like it was pretty far out that way. So I'll tighten some on this side. And what I'll do is I'll move these in. See if that. Nice. So So I think I'll try tightening up this side to pull it away. See how it used to go boom, 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 boom? Now it just goes bump, bump, bump. Let me try to get rid of this last little bend. So that's about as straight as I could get it. It's pretty good. I'm actually very happy with the results. Well, here I am, and I have glasses now. It's part of getting old. I went to America's Best and I got my glasses. Anyways, Speaking of seeing, when you work on your bike, you're gonna need a lot of light. It just really helps. If you can't see, get out your get out your readers. Check that out. That's funny, huh? Anyways, get out your readers if you need them and turn on lots of light, because the better you can see, the more accurate you can get it. This was probably like my third or fourth time trying to true a wheel, so if you look real closely, the results aren't perfect. I probably created a low spot in the wheel and now it's out of round, but at least it's straight. But you know what? It's no big deal, because that bicycle, I bought it as a used bicycle. I got a great deal on it and they're still the original wheels. I haven't upgraded them yet. Wheels never last a long time for me. I have a habit of destroying wheels. So for me, it was a good opportunity to practice my trade of truing a wheel. Maybe one day I'll get a truing stand and I'll be able to do it a lot better. From start to finish, that probably took me 20 minutes. Most of that time was messing with the camera and trying to make sure I had light on there. Just, all I can say, my best advice is just to be patient and take your time. Thanks for watching.